Hi again, it's Riikka Kovasin here. Welcome to the fourth and final day of the Elements and Textured Pastes posts. In previous videos I've done earth, fire and air, so today I'm doing water. While sandy, like sand, might make you think of earth, to me that translated into beach and thus made me think about water. So it's kind of that sandy ground underneath the waves, but also I used it as the final project, kind of the froth, or how do you say it, sea foam on top of the waves. With all the other three videos, I've started by painting the background, and from the look of it, you might think that I'm starting with painting as well, but I thought that paint pouring would be the perfect way to start this particular canvas. So I'm painting a liquid medium on top of my canvas to make the paints flow better and then start pouring them in. I used 3 colors of acrylic paint in my project and made them more liquid or more flowing by using a fluid medium from Finnabar line of Prima Marketing. I pour the paints one by one first to the canvas and then start moving them around, making that kind of marble or, well, wavy looking pattern. I'm also using a wet brush to softly touch to the places where I don't have any paint to make it more easier for the paint to flow there. I add the paints in a couple of goes, making more like pools of paint in the end, and as a final touch add some splashes there too, but they start to dissolve because the paints are so fluid, so they move. And after I'm happy with what I've got, I then let the project air dry, and it takes quite a while because there's such a heavy layer of acrylics on top. After drying, I then start to build the composition. So I need something to draw the eye in, and for that a pattern is a great way. I use one of the Seth stencils that made me think about a water drop, or like the waves caused by a water drop, and repeat that 3 times over the piece. I'm using the lightest color to kind of lure the eye in. Then I add some splashes because, well, I can't do one single project without splashes, and they also fit the water theme quite well. Then I give the canvas a really quick dry, so the pattern will stay put when I start adding more layers on top. After drying, I then start adding a bit of that luster and shine and glimmer I want for this project. I mix 2 different icing products on top of the canvas. First icing ice, and then I add also one of the new pearly ones. And this made me realize that the pearly ones are really highly pigmented. So I first put a couple of blobs on top of the canvas and ended up removing almost all of that. So a little bit goes a long way with this product. Then it's time to add the actual textured paste. I'm adding a couple of blobs of the paste to my piece and then use again palette knife to move it around and make it more like those tops of waves with the sea foam. I follow the circular pattern in the project, so the 3 circles start to remind me of maelstroms. And afterwards I let the paste air dry. And as the final touch, I again add the symbol to the piece. Again, I'm used the embossing powder to color it, and this time I used the edged platinum color of the trio. So here's the whole series. I hope you liked it. And please tell me which one was your favorite. Maybe which piece, or if you have tried the pastes already, which paste is your favorite. Thanks again for watching. If you like the series, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next month for another post for Seth Apter Creative Team. Take care. Bye bye.